As a kid, you was blind to who was really the villain and who was really the hero. You didn't know who was good and who was bad. And now as an adult, it's hard to tell yourself that maybe uncle in the family wasn't the best person in the family. You know what I mean? You looked up to him, or maybe the person you looked up to that led you this whole time wasn't the person to be leading you. That's what I've learned. You know what I mean? A lot of people have problems with breaking away from that, breaking away with what's old and starting something new.
My dad, big and he's strong.
My dad's a nice dad.
It always comes from family structure. I believe that family is the root to everything. If you have a strong family and a support system around you, there ain't nothing you can't do. If you watch a video of a little nigga at a family reunion dancing, and you hear 8 family members yelling, go him, whoever, go Beans, notice he grows up and he's the best dancer in the family. It's the belief. It's the structure of family around you that believes in you, or the family around you that tears you down and tells you like, he's the crackhead in our family. Oh, she's the whore in our family. So I have a strong belief. It's family. Family is what it all comes from because everyone strives to please their family. On the inside, when you come home, you want to be in your best outfit if you've been gone a long time. Family. Family. You're not trying to look good for anyone else.
My dad's very nice.
My dad, mad goofy.
I was about 12. I was about 12 because I had to go to a program on Miracle Mile, man, right by Ronez. Everybody who knows me knows I lived in Ronez. And there's a program, I can't remember the name of it, but I had to attend it. And one of the things that made me not want to fuck with that stuff is they put me in a room full of kids who was broken with an adult and made us all tell stories. And now I'm absorbing the damage from these people because I have empathy. And all I'm thinking is, dang, I came in here thinking, feeling bad for myself. Now I feel bad for her, bad for him. It wasn't a solution, honestly. Same time I figured it out is the same time I put it out of my life. Like there's no truth to it. It's just a bunch of medicines. It's a big old, it's a name, just a name on a building, man. It's a pharmacy.
My dad is the best dad.
I'm grateful for my dad.
Today, it took me to go to prison. I was glorified for being a 2-time loser. In this city I live in, everyone who knows me will tell you he'll beat you up. He'll do this bad shit to you. He'll do this, he'll do that to you. No one ever tells you that Carrington gave you the last bite of food off his plate. And I'm sure there's a million people who can agree to this. You had nowhere to go and I opened my door up and I barely knew you. Before I went to prison, I already seen people get hurt, you know what I mean? And I've already hurt people. I never had anything, man. I'm a product of my environment at the time. I won't say now. I've broken this cycle, but my mom and my dad were just kids raising kids. So going to jail was the best escape from my reality that I could ever tell you. And this is what's scary. This is why I was scared of myself. Because going to jail didn't scare me. I went to jail and my friends were there. And I was the king of my friends. So what scared me the most, I went to prison and I stayed and I came back and I thought it was a dream. I thought my reality of going to jail never happened after I was freed. But it's just this psychotic cycle in my head. I go back to jail and it's like, this can be my life forever. I got everything you can have in jail. I got drugs, I got the tattoos, we got everything that jail can offer you, man. We got it all, everything. And once you get to the top, I always look around like, this is it. And it didn't take me long to get all this shit, man. It took a year and a half, a couple dollars, If this is all prison had to offer me, man, I needed to find a better purpose. And I had to talk to myself. No one helped me. I looked at myself and said, Carrington, you're a fucking bum. You're a goddamn loser. No one else. You cannot point the finger at the next man for robbing him you're a goddamn bum. I betrayed friends on my quest to achieve happiness. I have betrayed family to achieve my own happiness, my personal gain. But see, now that I have matured and now that my time has come to settle down and I can actually see the fault in my ways, I realize I'm glad I hit my head and I didn't die before I learned a lesson, which is why I stay at home with my kids. They are the next wave of what I'm sending out into the world. I'm going to be their umbrella. I will protect them from bullets. I will protect them from cuss words. I'll protect them from the dumbest things. I am the strictest dad. And I have to be this way because my city thinks twerking, thinks gangbanging, thinks guns and switches, and thinks poo shiesty masks and shit gonna get us somewhere. And we just following New York niggas. We following New York niggas. But I'm not. I'm not. Anybody who fuck with me will tell you that. Look, shout out to Zane the Rain, shout out Check Clear. Nigga, I can go on forever. I know real rappers too, man. Real people who are putting out real projects who are trying to change this image that is being forced on us. And we're accepting it. We're caught between this coast, that coast, that coast. I know, you know what I mean? And that's the sum up of what I was trying. But I kind of got off topic again. I need to hit my weed. Baby, bring the weed out here.